It's been less than 2 weeks since President Barack Obama issued a major disaster declaration for Guam.
First, I want to thank FEMA for, again, there was a declaration declared by the president of a disaster, so we are getting some assistance.
The approval specifically covers the request for hazard mitigation and public assistance, which includes emergency work and the repair or replacement of disaster-damaged government facilities. Not included, however, was individual assistance for people who suffered losses from Typhoon Dolphin.
But we understand also about the rejection in regards to individual assistance. But we are given a 30-day period to protest this, and we're going to move forward on that.
According to FEMA's Office of Response and Recovery, while the damage to infrastructure was significant throughout Guam, based on FEMA's review through a joint preliminary damage assessment, it was determined the impact to individuals and households was, quote, not the severity and magnitude to warrant the designation for individual assistance.
We believe there are just so many our citizens that are in need of this assistance, and we're looking towards what we can in terms of support from the federal government. Particularly, many of them are immigrants from the compact states. So it's important that the United States, they have this compact treaty to see what they can do to work with us to help all those that live in Guam, and whether it's citizens of the United States or immigrants that have come in as a result of the compacts.
Governor Calvo says the matter nonetheless will remain a top priority.
It's important that this community work as one, and we're only hopeful that the federal government can have that same mentality and spirit as well.
In the meantime, Guam Homeland Security Public Affairs Officer Jenica Mindy says 6 FEMA officials are in Guam this week to help with other recovery efforts.
They've been extremely helpful. We don't have a bigger team this time around. We are still working with them virtually, so we're able to contact them through their region.
The team is here specifically to brief the agencies and nonprofit groups who qualify for the public assistance funding.
They'll be able to come in and get an overview of what's going to happen, what kind of documentation is going to be needed in order for them to receive this assistance.
The FEMA officials are expected to be on Guam until the end of July. Gaminde says 28 GovGuam agencies, including the mayors from Asan Maina, Barrigada, and Dedido, attended the briefing this morning. A second briefing will continue Wednesday morning as well. As for individual assistance, Gaminde says GHS is reaching out to nonprofit organizations. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.